Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, Yamini and panelists. We are into the success story, and I said, as I said, like we are having Yamini Shri with us. So, Yamini, a quick introduction about yourself.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm Yamini. I'm from Warangal, and I have completed my graduation in the year 2016. And I'm a homemaker from then to now also. And I have started my career transition from a homemaker to a data scientist. Actually, I have come across about DataMites through my brother. He suggested me. So
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to kickstart my career into data science as it is in booming now. Everywhere we are finding the data, and it is increasing day by day, and this fascinated me a lot to work on data. That's why I have opted for a certified data science course through DataMites, sir.
All right, so you have done data science.
Yes, sir.
So you said that you graduated back there in 2016, right?
Yeah, I have a career gap of about more than 5+ years, 9 years nearly.
Yeah, like I can understand that. So, um, in certified data scientist, you have done your course in the data
Yes,
mines, right?
yes.
Oh, that's great. So, I'll not start with the technical aspect, but rather I'll start with so what did you like about data mines in few words?
What I like about DataMites means starting from the base. I like that most. That attracted me a lot. Why? Because I'm not into software. I'm not. My branch is electronics and communication engineering. My graduation branch is. I'm unaware of software languages, C, C++. I am completely unaware of that. But at start, I was a lot much of afraid of Python also in the same way as C. But after gradually learning from the base, it attracted me a lot, and I was very much a lot into it, Python also.
So
I
this
developed a
was
lot more interest.
this was what I was about to ask because there are many of them who are from non-coding or IT background, including me. So I can surely understand. So how did you prepare? I mean, when you touch the Python for the first time, it's sheer coding and everything based on Python itself. So how did you manage all these things?
How I managed means at first I have started by writing a small codes, not into the bigger ones. If we once step into the bigger ones, we will get a lot much of effort, and we will not even like to touch Python also. I have even faced the same error. Why? Because I know all the concepts, so I can write a complicated program. I have started once, but after starting from the base, that means we have to have a strong foundation regarding the syntaxes firstly. I have understood that. Why?
Correct.
Because it's a main base of Python programming language. Not only Python, for any programming language, I think basic syntax is the strong foundation. If we are very much strong about syntaxes, then the logic comes into play. If we are strong about logic, then if we combine that syntax and logic, then we will be able to write any kind of code, sir.
All right. That is correct. You have to have the logic and the syntax, and then you can write.
Yeah.
And anyways, nowadays ChatGPT is doing a lot of coding work. All we have
Yeah.
to give is the logic, and
More than three-fourths of work will be done by ChatGPT.
even if you go to the industry, they are now, you know, having the connection with the Copilot. So when you write the code, Copilot is auto completing. Just give what you
Yeah.
want to write. So, but anyways, logic has to come from you. Logic is not going to get
Uh-huh.
generated.
Yeah, machine learning is replacing the human brain, but still human brain is one step forward to the ahead of machine learning in terms of my experience.
I can have like two opinions. I can have one opinion saying that, yeah, you are correct. And second opinion, nobody
Yeah,
can replace human.
yeah.
That's for sure. All right. So, what kind of questions were asked in the interviews?
Actually, this is my third interview, sir. I have faced. I attended two interviews ahead of Viston Next Gen. In that, I was asked, I was given a data set, and I have to completely program that data set. I have to clean the data set. I have to plot, carry on the exploratory data analysis, and I have to, that means whatever they are asking the problem, I have to find a solution. For example, given the salary of individual employees, and I have to find out another column, make another column having the sum of the salaries. Like that, I was given such type of problems in the technical round. And first two rounds are aptitude and group discussion, which I can manage. But in the final only, I felt somewhat
Mm,
problems.
I can understand. It was more of a data wrangling. This is a very common thing in data science
Yeah,
world because
why? Because being a fresher at a time doing a project is somewhat on seeing step by step, we can do that, but at a time without any kind of source or support, doing an entire data set, trimming it and carrying the entire process of machine learning algorithm will be a part difficult.
that is correct. And
There
you
I
said that,
failed actually.
and you said that initially you require to focus on the syntax part and the logic part. And you said that they asked you in the final round about the data wrangling that you have to create a new column or delete or something, something, something. Where did you practice all these?
I have through DataMites only they have given some sites. They have given some data sets for, and also they have sourced some sites like a Kaggle. Where can I small data sets? So you can where can I source small data sets, and so that I can practice them
Yeah,
using pandas and numpys.
yeah,
That's it, sir.
there are multiple sources. Acha, one more question that is commonly being asked that you must have attended mock interviews.
Yes, sir. I have attended. I can remember. Uh, 30. I think so. 13. I have attended 13 mock interviews.
All right.
Finally, you are the one, you have cleared me. That's it.
All right.
I strongly remember.
You must have given the right answer. That's why I have cleared you.
Yeah, why? Why? Because that's what I am saying. Being a fresher, learning a software programming language, it's not a simple task, but focusing it and consistency plays a major role.
That is absolutely correct. It has to be, and there is no downside to it. I have seen people getting turned off basically once they feel like they're getting
Yeah,
rejected. But
I also feel the
you have
same
to
way.
go on and on. There's no stopping to it, and there is no hard and fast rule as well. You
Yeah.
have to do, and eventually success pays off. That's for sure. All right. So one more question, like that's coming in my mind. Like you said that back there from 2016 and 2025, it's been good. How did you manage to put the resume?
I stood by myself, sir. I did not lie to them. I have said what I have did. Why? Because I was married in my final year of engineering, and I don't have support here. Why? Because my mother-in-law is not there, so I have to see about take care of my husband, and also I have two kids. And these many years I did my that me I had my time like that.
Understand.
By and now I have got my time so that I can opt for my career also.
Mm, that makes a lot of sense. Even sometimes when you put,
I'm a gold medalist during my 2016 engineering batch. I'm a topper at that time. But there will be ups and downs for anyone. Withstanding, withstanding those situations and also kickstart your career is the final option. I have
yeah,
opted that and my husband supported me a lot.
that's great. And this is how it has to be. And to be very honest, Yamini, I would like to say that to be honest, you are a you're an inspiration to a lot of people. Like people who think that
Actually, there were so many success stories I went through. Through them only, I got inspired. Why? Because I felt so down when I failed in each mock interview. I felt so down. Why? Because I'm missing that point 0.6 and point 0.4 percentage every mock interview. Sometimes.
that is the reason we make it reiterated over and over again because we know that at one point of time when we feel like you are above that fine thin mark, of
Yeah.
course you're gonna get something. Now since you are going into this particular industry, any specified role has been told to you that what you are gonna do?
As of now, my roles and responsibilities were not open, sir. And they offered me the position of data scientist intern position, sir.
That's okay. Everybody goes through in turn because
Uh,
data
when I went,
science. Data scientist term is actually a very senior term. And in every company, you will not find like multiple data scientists. You're gonna have like limited one, but they are top senior, and in under which you're gonna get associate data scientist and data science
Yeah,
interns, which are
junior data scientist and then associate and then
this is how it goes. This is a very common thing as such. All right. One more question. Like you said that they actually now I understood that they are taking you for the proper data wrangling and data work because they ask you questions related to that. Any SQL question or Excel question or anything apart from that has been asked to you?
yeah, in prior two companies, I faced SQL questions, Python and SQL questions in a multiple choice form they have given. In terms of Python, they asked for they will give a program and they will ask you about the output of the given code, and also
Uh-huh.
they have to and also we have to for some problems we have to find out the syntax errors. Any syntax errors will be there,
Mm,
and also about SQL they will give the code, and also we have to find the what are we going to find out from that? For example, minimum of the salary or maximum of the salary. About that, we have to find out.
correct. So since you have gone through multiple real interviews, if I have to ask that, what do you think which is the most important topics students should prepare upon?
The most important topics means Python will be the first, sir.
Absolutely.
Why? Because it plays a major role when compared to pandas or numpys or data sets. In order to clear the first round or basic level, or in order to attend a face to face also, Python may plays a major role.
Hmm.
Only
And
if you have only Python also, then you will get be selected also. But in some cases,
yeah, because if your base is strong, they can
yeah,
understand that you can just be on top of
yeah,
that's
if
that's
you are aware of that means one topic, then the other topics is dependent upon this topic. That's why Python should be more strong.
so any of the interviews they asked the literal machine learning questions.
Yes, sir. In this Western Next Gen only, I faced machine learning algorithms questions,
Okay.
and prior to this, they did not ask any machine learning algorithms,
Machine,
sir.
okay. So what in general they try to ask in machine learning?
Majorly, our resume also plays a major role.
Hmm.
Because whatever the projects we are mentioning in the resume, also they will ask questions about that only. Resume also plays a major role. Why? Because you have to present your resume in a way such that what are the topics or whatever you are very strong and efficient in, you have to mention them in a resume. Why? Because majorly they will ask and focus on the topics mentioned in the resume only.
That is correct. So how did you put the resume like in terms of projects did you put or in terms of knowledge that you have put?
In terms, I mean, in terms of technical skills, I put Python, NumPy, Pandas, SQL. I have put it, and in terms of machine learning algorithms, also, what are the projects? Capstone projects I did. Five capstone projects will be given by DataMites,
Hmm.
and whatever I did in that five capstone projects, I mentioned all those five capstone projects. What are the machine learning algorithms and whatever the techniques that are opted in that in order to attain that efficiency or accuracy, I have also mentioned them.
That's
What
good. Like
tools are also employed.
you basically meant that you gave like what exactly you did and how much the success you have got from each and every project in terms of accuracy and everything. That's so they basically tried to ask questions from the projects and then they went internal, then they asked the machine learning question. This is what you want to say, right?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. Any statistical part they touched?
Statistics also they have touched majorly p-value. Whatever the interview you attend, they will ask compulsory what is meant by p-value. That's a major and first and foremost important question
Hmm.
regarding statistics.
Wonderful that you said because this is a question that I also ask in general when I ask the statistics
Yeah,
interview.
that's very much important. Why? Because in this interview which I cleared also, I was asked about firstly p-value. What is about regarding statistics part? What is p-value?
All right, that's a good amount of understanding that I have got from you, Yamini. We are having few questions. Let's take it. The first question is from the anonymous. How many attempts it takes to clear the mock interview? You just told right
Sorry.
now. How many attempts it takes to clear the mock interview?
How many attempts means it depends upon your concentration level and consistency.
Exactly. There
That's
is
it.
no point. But good that you cleared eventually.
No, that I thought that I was not be able to clear. I would not be able to clear.
That's
Last time when you interviewed me also in the mock interview, I was very much disappointed. But in 1 hour, I received a call that you have cleared the mock interview and you will be getting the placement assistance, and that really encouraged me a lot. That's it.
good to hear that, Yamini. Right, Jaswita has another question. How was your internship experience with Rubik's?
It's wonderful, really.
Yamini, I
Why?
didn't
Because
ask one
I
question. You were online or offline?
am online batch. I'm not offline
Oh, you're
batch.
online, but yeah, I remember this thing
Yeah,
stating. I
you
have,
also took a course for online
yeah,
batch. I was also part of it.
I think you were with the 8:30 batch, right?
Yeah,
Night,
night,
I remember this name. All right, glad to know that. I'm looking at you
So
this
why?
one.
Because by that time only my whole household work will be completed so that I can freely attend the classes. That's why I have opted for 8:30 batch.
All right. So coming back, how was the internship experience?
It's really wonderful, sir. Why? Because I'm I got a job and I am not from the software background means how much deeply and from the base you are covering the topics is what everyone should observe it.
Okay. So since you were from the online batch, so and you got into the internship, so you must have the group, right?
Yeah, but I am not that much into anyone, sir.
I can understand
I
you.
am not a part of any group. But I solely prepared for myself and no support. That's it, sir.
No, like that's still okay.
But
I mean,
one member I can from D tribe. I have a member Aswati. With her only I have contacted, sir. With her
but
only I use it to maintain.
it happens to be honest in the live projects also. You will get members where you need to, that's all about the
Yeah.
strategy that how exactly
Actually,
because
a group is formed, but everyone they got their campus placement and they left. They did not
that's
continue
that
to the back.
happens. That's what I'm saying that you because at the end of the day you have to execute the project that has been given to you. So
Yeah,
even you are in a team, you have to strategize the whole thing that hey, which can or who can do what, and based on that we segregate the work and then we go along with.
yeah.
Okay, Ravli has a question that do you have any prior experience?
No, I don't have any prior experience.
Don't have any prior experience. All right. So you went like a fresher.
Yeah, completely fresher. Actually, my brother was into software. He was completely back and DevOps. He only
Mm-hmm.
suggested that.
I know. So we have a question regarding resume building as well.
Yes.
So DataMites is helping for resume building.
Yeah, they will give you the templates through which we can clear that resume screening.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
helps us a lot because it's not that much easy to get into any kind of institution without that resume screening.
Correct. That is absolutely correct. All right, team, do we have more questions? I think I have one. Okay. So in technical round, how many questions were asked?
In technical round means, firstly, I was asked to write a Python code regarding the duplicates to find how many duplicates were there in the given list.
Okay,
Firstly, started like that. After writing that Python code, using a function, I wrote that, and they asked me to write without using a function.
okay.
Nextly, that question.
Mm,
That means if it is started once means that the next will be in a continuation form.
continue.
That will not be
Exactly.
a new thing. Yeah,
That's
the
that. I can ask one question and I can judge every aspect of it.
yeah,
Total.
every aspect will be asked from that. And the first and foremost theoretical question regarding Python is difference between a list and the tuple. And next they and one more logical question also they have asked me. Regarding a cab price they will give and how many kilometers it travel. Then calculate the total fare. like that. A simple logical question was also asked to me. And next, regarding statistics, they asked me about skewness and kurtosis, and then p-value. And then coming to the ML algorithms, boosting and bagging techniques, ensemble algorithms, and also regarding convolution neural network also they have asked me. Not deep into it, but how it functions.
The
Yes.
basics of AI, this is like something that comes as a complement in data science.
Why? Because it's a robotics company. I think when I went to the company, it's all about. I'm completely aware of that to-do list. It's present there about chatbots and everything is written on it. But I got somewhat tensed. Why? Because I don't know any of the topics that I am seeing there. But after attending face-to-face interview, they asked me completely whatever I have mentioned in the resume.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Do we have any more questions, guys? Let's wait for a minute. All right. No more questions from LinkedIn and YouTube. All right. I think that's enough of the talks in terms of your interview process. And glad that you came over here. And I know that you're going to start a new journey altogether. A lot many more challenges are going to come. Remember, it's just a starting in the beginning. And I'm so much happy that eventually you are somewhere you have started this gateway to the world, because eventually this is data science. No longer it's going to be data science. Eventually, after 6 months, you'll say I'm into AI. Just after 6 months, you wanna say yourself I'm into the AI, and then after an year, you'll say that I'm in advanced AI. Now I'm talking with LLMs, agentic AIs, and how it is working. Because every industry is adapting this culture.
Yes.
And I hope the best, of course, for sure. So thank you so much, Yamini, for being over here.
Yes,
All right, guys. Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much, everyone, ending up the call. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.